It is an adaptation of a story titled, The Eyes of It, by legendary Indian English writer, Ruskin. He is an Indian author of British descent. In 1992, he received the Sahitya Akademi Award for his short story collection, Our Trees Still Grow in Dehra. He awarded the Padma Shri in 1999 for contributions to children's literature. He now lives in Landore near Mussoorie. We dedicate this animation to him. It happened a few years back. I was on the train to Dehra. It was a journey so memorable that I can't forget it in this lifetime. In the train, I decided to play my usual game, pretending to be normal. Being normal? Well, yeah, it was always amusing to pretend that I wasn't blind. I had the train compartment myself, Upto Rohana. Then a girl got in. From what I could hear, a couple who saw her off, probably her parents.
Anna, keep your things safe, dear. You must be very careful. You shouldn't lean out of the window, it's very dangerous. And don't talk to any strangers, honey. Goodbye, baby.
Safe journey, Anna.
Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad.
As I was totally blind at the time, my eyes sensitive only to light and darkness, I was unable to tell what the girl looked like. But I knew she wore slippers, from the way they slapped against her heels. It would take me some time to discover something about her looks, and perhaps I never would. But I liked the sound of her voice, and even the sound of her slippers.
Are you going all the way to Dehra?
I must have been sitting in a dark corner, because my voice startled her.
Oh, I didn't know anyone else was here.
Well, it often happens that people with good eyesight fail to see what is right in front of them. They have too much to take in, I suppose. Whereas people who cannot see have to take in only the essentials, whatever registers tellingly on their remaining senses.
I didn't see you either, but I heard you come in.
I wondered if I would be able to prevent her from discovering that I was blind. Provided I keep to my seat, I thought, it shouldn't be too difficult.
I am getting off at Saharanpur. My aunt is meeting me there.
Then I had better not get too familiar. Ants are usually formidable creatures.
Where are you going?
To Dehra and then to Mussoorie.
Oh, how lucky you are. I wish I were going to Mussoorie. I love the hills, especially in October.
Yes, this is the best time. The hills are covered with wild dahlias, the sun is delicious, and at night you can sit in front of a log fire and drink a little brandy. Most of the tourists have gone and the roads are quiet and almost deserted.
She was silent. I wondered if my words had touched her or whether she thought me a romantic fool. Then I made a mistake.
What is it like outside?
She seemed to find nothing strange in the question. Had she noticed already that I could not see? But her next question removed my doubts.
Why don't you look out of the window?
I moved easily along the berth and felt for the window ledge. The window was open, and I faced it, making pretense of studying the landscape. I heard the panting of the engine, the rumble of the wheels, and, in my mind's eye, I could see telegraph posts flashing by.
Have you noticed that the trees seem to be moving while we seem to be standing still?
That always happens. Do you see any animals?
I answered quite confidently. I knew that there were hardly any animals left in the forests near Dehra. I turned from the window and faced the girl, and for a while we sat in silence.
You have an interesting face.
I was becoming quite daring, but it was a safe remark. Because I knew that few girls can resist flattery.
It's nice to be told I have an interesting face. I'm tired of people telling me I have a pretty face.
Well, An interesting face can also be pretty.
You are a very gallant young man. But why are you so serious?
I thought then that I would try to laugh for her. But the thought of laughter only made me feel troubled and lonely.
We'll soon be at your station.
Thank goodness it's a short journey. I can't bear to sit in a train for more than 2 or 3 hours.
Yet, I was prepared to sit there for almost any length of time, just to listen to her talking. Her voice had the sparkle of a mountain stream. As soon as she left the train, she would forget our brief encounter. But it would stay with me for the rest of the journey and for some time after. I wondered if she wore her hair in a bun or if it was plaited. Perhaps it was hanging loose over her shoulders. Or was it cut very short? The train drew slowly into the station. Outside, there was the shouting of porters and vendors, and a high-pitched female voice near the carriage door. That voice must have belonged to the girl's aunt.
Goodbye. Nice to meet you.
She was standing very close to me. So close that the perfume from her hair was tantalizing. I wanted to raise my hand and touch her hair, but she moved away. Only the scent of perfume still lingered where she had stood. There was some confusion in the doorway.
Oh, sorry. I am so sorry. I didn't see.
Sorry, I couldn't see you either.
The train started moving again. I found the window and sat in front of it, staring into the daylight. That was darkness for me. Once again I had a game to play with a new fellow traveler. So many things were happening outside the window. It could be a fascinating game guessing what went on out there. The man who had entered the compartment broke into my reverie.
You must be disappointed. I'm not nearly as attractive a traveling companion as the one who just left. She was an interesting girl. Can you tell me? Did she keep her hair long or short? I don't remember. It was her eyes I noticed, not her hair. She had beautiful eyes, but they were of no use to her. She was completely blind. Didn't you notice?
I wonder where she is now, and also wonder if I will ever able to forget her voice, or the sweetness of it.
Hello everyone. I hope all of our viewers watched our videos very carefully. So, I will ask you 2 questions in every videos now here, and the questions will be asked from the particular video. If you able to give 1 right answer, then you will get 5 points. But, if you give 1 wrong answer, then you will get only 2 points. After 3 videos, the top 3 point getters will be declared as winner. If more than 3 person get the same points, then we will choose 3 person randomly, and the name of those 3 lucky winners will be announced on our channel after 3 videos. So, our first question is, where was the girl getting off the train? Please mention the name of that place. And our second question is, what was the safe remark made by the narrator?
So, give your answer in the comment box below. If you don't know the answer, then rewind the video and watch it again. It is not so difficult. All the best everyone.
And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe our channel. See you again in another new exciting video. Till then, goodbye.
Bye.
Dame tu cosita.